Well, I mean, I'm going to record what I'm doing, but you're talking about like to see everyone? That might happen at some point. The Mrs. Martinez is going to ask all the department chairs to like video that like their class. So maybe we can do that. All right, you guys ready? Okay, here we go. Let's do these two together. Then I'll let you guys work for 10 minutes on these type of questions. I think you're going to find these to be pretty straightforward. So this objective is to use quantitative reasoning to compare magnitudes of rational and irrational numbers. Okay. So the first one says put the numbers in order from least to greatest. So right away, when I look at these four numbers, which one is jumping out at me about being the least in terms of these four? Very good. The negative, right? The fact that this one is the only one that has a negative symbol, it's going to be my first number. Okay? Now, when I look at the other three, you see how this one has 7 and then a fraction, and this one has 7 and then a decimal with the 5, right? So those are going to be pretty close to each other because they're both 7 and something. What about this one, though? When you look at that one, what is that as a decimal? No, what's 5 over 10 as a decimal? Nice. Well done. 0.5. So this is going to go next, right? Because that's not even close to 7. So now it comes down to, is it going to be 7.5 is next or 7 and 32/40ths? I think we can reduce the 32/40ths. Do you know what we can divide both of these by? Somebody said it. 8. What's 32 divided by 8? 4. And what's 40 divided by 8? 5. Do you know what 4/5 is as a decimal? Don't say it. Don't say it over here. Yeah. What is it? It's 0.8. Very good. So this is really the same as 7.8. So which one is going to come next if I'm going from least to greatest? 7.5. Now, when you do this on IXL, the link, it's going to allow you to click and drag them around. So you'll notice when I wrote down the answer, oops, I'm sorry, I lied to you. When I wrote down the answer, now I'm not lying to you. All of them should be in the original form. All of them should be in the original form they came in. If you're having issues with it, you can always reset it, Minerva. Any questions on the first one? Everybody good with the first one? Why is that the largest one? Because 32, this right here, 32 over 40, is the same as 0.8. So if you rewrite that as 7.8, that's going to be our largest one. Everybody good with the first one? Excellent. Yes, I'm waiting. Are you really? Oh my goodness. That's so exciting. I always appreciate gift cards to Target. Thank you. Okay. Nice. How many was it views? I don't know what it is. 85.5K. What? 85,000 views? Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Are they gonna like send you a message like to monetize? Man, that's so good. Hit you with some ads. All right. Put these in orders of number from greatest to least. Greatest to least. Again, what do you notice about one of the numbers? One of the numbers is negative, right? This one is negative. So this is going to be my least number, my lowest number. That's going to be my last one. Now, this one, I cannot reduce 17 over 40. 17 is a prime number, so I cannot reduce that. But take a look at the denominator here, right? This is how my brain does it without a calculator. This says 40. What number would be half of 40? 20. So is this number greater than or less than 20? Less than. So I'm approximating, right? This is approximating that this is going to be 61.4. Why did I write 0.4? Because if it had been above 20, then I would have written something above 0.5. So the fact that this is less than 20 means it's going to be less than half or less than 0.5. Okay, that's an approximation. Okay, look at this one. This denominator is 32. What's half of 32? What's half of 32? 16. And what do you notice about 20 compared to 16? It's greater than that. So I approximated this to be like 61.6. When I'm ordering from greatest to least, which of these is bigger? 61.6. So just write it down as the original. And that would leave my 61 and 17/40 as my middle number. Any questions on number 2? All right, so I want you guys to take out